Alright guys, three of the most common misconceptions that still people have in the gym in 2026. Number one is thinking you can spot target fat loss, specifically in like your kind of core or your arms. You can't spot reduce fat loss in certain areas unless you're doing like some kind of freaking lipolysis, like injection stuff in like Korea, like a bunch of these beauty things, artificial stuff. If you're doing it naturally and without any type of surgery, you can't spot reduce on your core or your belly by doing a bunch of sit-ups and expecting it to melt off, or doing like maybe like 5-pound dumbbell overhead extensions, expecting the fat on your triceps to melt off. The only things that can make that change and give you more toned look is losing body fat and gaining muscle in those areas. Okay, number two is going to be thinking that carbs are bad for you in 2026. Carbs are not bad for you. They're not going to spike your blood sugar. Not all carbs. I think you're making a broad generalization. Yes, if you're eating like 20 donuts a day, yeah, that's just probably going to spike your blood sugar. Or if you're only eating straight white rice, you know, a lot of people like to claim these things about acute kind of blood sugar spikes if you're eating like one-off single kind of high glycemic foods like white rice. I'm Asian, bro. If you're eating this white rice by itself, I mean, to me that seems a little crazy, but I mean, go crazy, I guess. Main thing is going to be overeating consistently, which is going to lead to increased body fat tissue and going to cause a whole bunch of other health issues. So carbs are not the issue, guys. Especially complex carbs and stuff that's easier to digest. Potatoes, sweet potatoes, oatmeal, flax seeds, quinoa, stuff like that. These are all carbs, guys. Bananas, boom. They're very good for you, and they give you energy and fuel to work out throughout the day. And eating the carbs at night too, they're not going to blow your stomach up either. Obviously, I would still space out your last meal before your sleep just so you won't ruin your sleep and digestion. But other than that, bro, you're chilling. All right, guys, last one, number three, thinking that cardio will kill your gains in 2026. Guys, over the last year, when I was working my warehouse job, I was walking 20 to 22K steps a day on average. So my weekly average step count would be around 15,000 steps. And I got the most shredded I've ever been in my entire life that exact year. Cardio is not going to kill your gains. I really did not see any kind of strength drop off in my legs other than the kind of natural strength drop off from cutting. But yeah, there's the myth that cardio's gonna kill your gains. Maybe if you're doing like HIIT workouts like 3 or 4 times a week, like super intense on just the joints and everything, that'll kind of harm your ability to perform legs. Other than that, you're chilling.